Pochettino, I got a question for you. And by you, I don't mean Poch. I mean you watching this video right now. Is Poch an evil genius? Or maybe just a genius? Or is he completely bonkers? Is he mad? Has he gone and smoked too much of the devil's lettuce and lost his mind? Or has he gone and taken some Sainsbury's best mushrooms and let his brain enter an alternate state? I don't know what is going on with Poch, but I tell you what, I've come across this tweet recently and I'm going to be so real with you. This is taking the biscuit. And I want to say the truth. This is exactly why when people told me that sacking Poch was a mistake, I had to turn a blind eye to them and turn them over to the enemy. I had to turn them over to the devil, bro. I had to let them go, as the Bible says. I could not forgive this kind of nonsense. I couldn't. I could not defend this kind of behavior, these thoughts. Listen, let me put this tweet on the screen right now so you can read it with me. Let me put it on the screen right now, yeah? I'll just put it here. Or there, whichever. Let's just look at this tweet from Mauricio Pochettino. Mauricio Pochettino was quoted in the week as saying, even if Barca make an offer to me, I'd never coach them. Mauricio Pochettino himself, through his own social media, of his own back, from his own brain, out of his own heart, decided to tweet this. That even if Barcelona offered him a contract, he wouldn't manage them. Pochettino, are you sick? Are you mad? Have you lost the plot? How can you say this, bro? We're talking about Poch, by the way. And no disrespect to him as a person, because I think he's a great guy. And actually, I think he helped put a lot of the Chelsea players in a positive frame of mind, especially in their young age, going into, all right, coming out of the back of that 23-24 season. So as a man, I think he's a great guy, right? But as a manager, I think you're confused. I think you're confused, my friend. If you're a UK resident, yeah, born in 1990 up until maybe like 2000, maybe later, you might be familiar with a famous show that used to be on Channel 4 called In-Betweeners. And there was a very famous and iconic character on In-Betweeners called Jay. Now, Jay was famous for uttering the most tosh wallop, the biggest tomfoolery. He was known for bozo moments, even bigger bozo quotes, an absolute delusion. You understand? This is a guy, yeah, that was known as a character for lying out of the side of his mouth, the front of his mouth, and the other side of his mouth too, bro. Yeah? If Jay said the sky was blue, you better put £100 on the sky being red. Because that guy didn't know what he was talking about. And this is how this tweet makes me feel today. This is how this Poch tweet makes me feel. It makes me feel like he's losing it a bit, yeah? Like he's just decided to just tweet anything anyhow now. Yeah, because how could you say, even if Barca make me an offer, I'll never coach them? Are you mad or what? Obviously, I know he's got links to certain Spanish clubs. I think it's Real Sociedad that he managed, and I know they've got a rivalry, but come on, bro. Because you know what's killing me about this? This is like a guy, yeah. You know when you're at school, like you might have a friend at school, yeah. And he goes and he tries to chat up this girl. Yeah? And as he goes to chat up this girl, she's like, no, thank you. Then he comes back to the group and he's like, She's dusty anyway. I never even liked her anyway. She's not even buff anyway. She's not even good looking anyway. It's like, bro, don't switch up now, G. Don't switch up now because you got rejected. And I would say in Poch's situation it's worse. Do you know why? Because you've not even asked. In fact, they've not asked. They're not even looking at you. Moreover, you manage Spurs. And people know you for managing Spurs as bottling a 2-horse race to Leicester City. In the same season, Spurs came third to the bridesmaids of all bridesmaids, Arsenal. That's his credentials in the Prem. And then you manage Chelsea, and it's like, you help Chelsea get 6th. Yeah, cool, calm, I hear it. But he was on a generational run of stinkers and bad performances. Kamikaze football. Wow. That's what Poch is known for. Pochettino, with all due respect as a man, right, is one of the most mediocre coaches in European football. This is a guy, yeah, that at his disposal at PSG had Lionel Messi, the great, the one and only, the great, the GOAT. He had Neymar Junior dos Santos, yeah, aka Brazil's biggest, best prodigy, all right, since Pele. He had Kylian Mbappe. That's who he had. He had the 3 horsemen of the European football apocalypse. And he didn't win one Champions League. He didn't win one Champions League. Do you know that Luis Enrique told Kylian Mbappe to pack his bags, go and get a Jet2 holiday flight, and get the first one to Madrid? And he won the Champions League with a front 3 of Ousmane Dembele, a reject from Barcelona. Bradley Barcola, who, if you go and watch his actual games, like, this guy is like a serial goal misser, bro. Okay? Kvaratskhelia, a guy we didn't even know about 2 years ago. Yeah? These are the men he won the Champions League with. Vitinha, a man that was playing at Wolverhampton Wanderers a couple of seasons back. He won the Champions League with Marquinhos. For all intensive purposes, somebody that as a centre-back is fairly underrated. People don't say, yeah, in my all-time European 11, I'm going to put Marquinhos. They don't say that. Guy's not rated. Hakimi, a Real Madrid reject. Do you understand? All right, he had Fabian Ruiz. All right. I hear it. They didn't even play with a striker. He didn't even play Gonzalo Ramos most of the time. He didn't even. Do you get it? Dembele and Kvaratskhelia. That's basically the 2 that held it down. And Vitinha in midfield. And Poch had Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar Junior dos Santos. Gracias, producer. And he didn't win the Champions League. Poch, you might be smoking Cuba, bro. You might be smoking Cuba. You might be smoking Budgie Bent and 10 too. I don't know how you come up with this opinion, bro. This is why social media, while it's for everybody, doesn't mean you should be using it, bro. You get me? Maybe you get to a certain age, you just cut off now. You just start saying unruly things. This is unruly, bro. This is unruly. But you cannot have Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi, and Neymar Junior dos Santos, and you don't win the Champions League. But you're trying to tell us that if Barca contacted you, you'll ghost them. You leave them on red. Are you sick? Hold on. Come on, man. As we'll say in my native language, friaco. Friaco. Come on. Friaco. Nonsense. This is pure nonsense. Huh? Pochettino, what about Damana? Huh? Huh? Who pe kwasasam to do? Eh? Who pe kwasasam ba? Every day kwasasam. Manage Tottenham Hotspur, you couldn't win the league. Chelsea, you couldn't finish top 4. PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, you couldn't win Champions League. You are sitting here talking about Barcelona should come and talk to you and you reject them. Pochettino, Fracco, get out of here, man. And let me get angry, man. Yo, listen, let me know what you think in the comment section down below, man. I can't believe this guy had the audacity and the unmitigated gall to ever say this. He is bugging. This is audacious. This is lamentable. And frankly, somebody needs to check on his mentals. Because this is not right, Poch. Behave. Even US, this one, you lost to Mexico, bro. Just cálmate, tranquilo, Hey, let me know what you think down in the comment section below, man. Is Poch going mad or am I doing too much? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, man. And do me a favor, if you like this video, drop a like. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification icon so you get a notification every single time I upload. This is the Prem Perspective, and we endeavor to provide you balanced takes on a beautiful game. And until I see you next time, my friend, take care, don't stress, and stay blessed. Peace.